Hello, everyone. You're listening to Couch Convos. My name is Dylan, and this is Alex. Alex, how have you been?
I've been good, Dylan. My week's been fine. Not much happening. Besides, I ordered a pan flute, right?
Yeah?
So a little like pan flute, and the company that's delivering it said like, oh yeah, we'll get it to you by Friday, and then they didn't get it to me by Friday, and now it's coming Monday, and I'm kind of sad.
Classic.
Classic. Other than that, it's another workshop week learning how to design city spaces. So that's fun.
Sounds like it. No clue what that is, but sounds like fun.
Do you know, like, creating, like, visual representations of, like, parks and everything, like, how they're going to be set up, how they're going to meld into the environment and all that?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
It's like, more technical, but I'm just trying to explain it for everyone listening.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, how have you been doing?
I have been very busy upkeeping my stream schedule and YouTube content recording stuff. But also, I've had an extra busy week thanks to my dad.
Uh-huh.
So, my dad's been into fitness lately. He's trying to lose weight and stuff.
Oh,
So
based.
Yeah, he got himself a sports tracker.
A sports tracker.
Yeah, and about a month ago, he called me and asked if I knew what this one website was. I'm not gonna name the website for just in case, but he was getting billed over 30 euros every 2 weeks from that website.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I started looking into it and found out it was a scam website. I asked my dad, "Where have you been signing up to?" And he said he's only got himself a sports tracker. And I was like, all right. Did you have to put your credentials in? He did not, no. But then turns out that he's had his Google credentials always open. So so I don't live near my dad, so I kind of have to help him blind. So I assumed that, excuse me for a second. Sorry. I assumed that he had signed up to an app that when you download it, you agree to a contract and it starts billing you. Because those things exist. Mm-hmm. So I told him to close down the app and close down the account, remove his card. Alright, he does that thing.
Yeah.
Last Monday, he calls me again that he's still getting billed. I was like, alright, let's see what is happening. First off, did you close down your card? He got himself a new card, froze down the old one. Mm-hmm. Turns out he had put that card back into Google Play.
Oh my god.
So I was like, okay, first off, don't do that. Right. Second off, have you deleted the app? No, I haven't. Because the app came with the phone. And I was like, you did not mention this last time. You did not tell me that the app was the sports tracker app. And I was like, what exactly have you done? And he says he does not genuinely remember. He can't remember, and he doesn't know English, by the way. This is like an important tidbit. He doesn't understand English.
Could you get a rendition of your dad asking you about the sports app?
Dylan, why is this thing not working? I got this thing and it's billing me money, and why is it doing that?
Okay, now do it in Finnish.
Dylan, mä laitoin itselleni tällaisen appin ja se nyt tekee täällä... En mä tiedä mitä tässä, se tekee jotain.
Alright, that was funny, go on.
Yeah, so, turns out, it wasn't the app. At some point in time, he had accidentally misclicked into an advertisement on the app. And as we all know, Google doesn't give a shit what you advertise. So the advertisement was a scam. And since my dad doesn't understand English, what most likely, I have to say most likely because I can't be sure, I wasn't there. What most likely happened was that he took, the ad took him to a website that required him to register.
Yeah.
And he thought it was a part of the app. So he registered.
Right.
And then it started billing him through his Google Play account.
Right.
So, I decided, okay, at least I now know what's going on. I'll just cancel the subscription on the website because I have my dad's credentials for just these cases.
Of course.
So the website tells you, once you try to log in, that your password is incorrect. No matter if it's correct or not, it tells you that it's incorrect.
Ah, right. Okay, that's how.
And it redirects you to change your password, which gives out a server error, meaning that you can never change your password by yourself.
Of course.
So then, they had a customer support line, to which I called, and I was like, hello, I'm calling on the behalf of my father. He has reached his fitness goals, and we would just like to unsubscribe. Because I figured I'll play, like, kind, because, you know, quote-unquote be a dumbass just in case. And,
yeah, of course.
And they were like, hello, sir. I am Petteri, totally from Finland. I am totally not from a South Asian country, talking to you in broken Finnish. And
wait, was he talking in Finnish?
No, he wasn't. He was talking in like, well, it's kind of Finnish. It's like try to imagine a person who's never spoken English in his life, pretending to speak English. It was basically that kind of situation, but in Finnish.
Then how the fuck could you understand him?
Because I talked to him in English and he understood me.
Okay.
Because I ain't even gonna pretend that this was a Finnish thing. So anyway, they basically told me that we're not gonna do anything because you're not your dad. You can't do this for another person. Your dad has to be the one to deal with this.
Right.
So and then they closed the line on me. I was like, okay, what the fuck do I do? And out of nowhere, I just figured like, okay, I called them again. Hi, my name is, and my father's name comes here, but obviously I'm not going to say it. Mm-hmm. And I would like to cancel out my subscription. And the guy goes, hello, sir. You can cancel. By the way, it's the same guy I talked with less than a minute ago. And he said, like, yeah, you can cancel out your subscription by logging in. I was like, I cannot log in, is the problem. Are you able to get me a password? He's like, no, sorry, I can't do that. I was like, can you unsubscribe me yourself? And it's like, I'm not really allowed to do that. So I was like, listen. And the next part is, I was totally just lying. I do not know anything about the laws. I don't know anything. I was just spitting shit, basically.
Spitting
and
facts.
I said,
let's go.
Listen, in Europe, what you're doing now is illegal. And unless you unsubscribe me, I will get in contact with my lawyer and we'll settle this through court. And the guy goes, oh, no need to do that, sir. I'll just unsubscribe you. And lo and behold, they fucking did.
Nice.
I don't know how does that work? There was
okay,
like...
Let me tell you a little bit about like customer service and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Not where I was from, at least. Not where I worked. I worked at a taxi company, of course, taking phone calls and sending people taxis, right? But in a lot of customer service, the thing is, they're not technically allowed to do certain things just because it doesn't look good, like, to customers.
Yeah.
That they actually, they can't actually do it. Of course they can't do it. They just either choose not to because it's hard. The management don't want them to use it unless in extreme cases, like if getting threatened with the
court.
With the court, because then they might be liable and they'll get fired and everything. But the thing is, like, if you threaten, like, if you don't get my thing up, or if that and that, I'll move to another company, or I'll press charges or something, then they'll usually be a little bit more lenient. And I had to find that out the hard way a few times.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, obviously that company was set up in a way, like, I think at least that it's legal in the sense that, like, they'll unsubscribe you, but they keep on billing as long as you don't notice and stuff like that. But the fact is, there genuinely was less than, like, 3 minutes of downtime between the two calls where I was with myself and my dad. And it's the same guy that answered with the same name.
What was his name?
It was
go on, be racist on the Couch Convos podcast.
I don't know his real name because he called himself Petteri, which is a Finnish name, and I can assure you with 100% guarantee that he was not named Peter in the slightest.
Right.
But the whole thing was just surreal. But essentially, I got it fixed. I've told my dad to keep an eye on his bank account, because if there actually is going to be even more money that he loses, we're instantly just gonna like go to consumer protection and the police, and we're gonna handle it through that. Because
Yeah.
I'm not a god. I can't do that. I can't do everything. They like proper authorities need to. But it's like the whole company seems to just be this scam where they like take boomers and just bill them small amounts of money frequently. But because it's such a small amount, you don't realize it, because you're like, when you're an adult, your expenses are in the thousands, especially if you like have own work and businesses to run. You won't notice $30.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Or no, wait, you did actually explain that before, that your father has like businesses and such.
Yeah, my dad is an entrepreneur. He has a lot of businesses. But the thing is also, my dad is really fucking up. Like, he loves to document everything. So he takes up, like, he has an entire fucking warehouse dedicated to paperwork. From like, starting from like the 70s. I'm not even joking. I've actually gone through them. So the fact that he just happens to be a person who likes to keep things in check is the only reason he noticed that he was losing money to this company that he did not recognize. If it was anyone else but my dad, it could have gone on for God knows how long. Because, you know, I'm not watching his bank account. I don't know what's happening. That's not my business.
Yeah.
It's like... Yep.
Let me do the joke, you fucking dick clown. Sorry, that was rude.
Okay,
Remember,
go
kids,
for it.
check your bank account and make sure that all your expenses are to sources that you know.
Yeah. Keep an eye on your bank account, kids. And keep your paperwork in order, because that may save you one day. But overall, the whole company seems like a scam. It's like going to a store, asking for like a Pepsi, and they give you a Coke.
Excuse you? Hold on. Excuse you.
Yeah?
You ask for a Pepsi and they give you what fucking part of the world are you living in? I'm starting to believe that Finland does not exist. The balls to fucking Sweden's cock does not exist.
Alright then, fucker. Let's start this fight. We got time. We got time.
All right. Okay, Dylan.
All
Do
right.
you genuinely prefer Pepsi over cola?
So here's a fucking fun fact for y'all. Coca-Cola is good when it's chilled and it comes in a glass bottle. Every other form of Coca-Cola is shit.
What world? Okay, no. Okay, I can agree with you that it's the best way to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But the other ones are not shit.
No, they're shit compared to Pepsi. Yep.
Okay, it's shit. Okay, first of all, now you're pissing me off. Number one, what fucking like restaurant do they not have Pepsi instead of Coke? Like all the jokes every time it's like, oh, I'd like a Coke. It's like, oh, is Pepsi okay? And don't even get me started on fucking Dr. Pepper with that fucking bullshit. It's just cherry Coke, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna put another name on it.
I'm sorry, but Dr. Pepper happens to be the best out of those three.
Oh,
fucking cunt.
how wrong you are, Dylan. That's amazing how wrong you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just like I'm ignoring the Dr. Pepper for now. We'll get to it. You fucker.
Okay, we'll get to that.
We'll get to it. So, if I have the chance, I will always take Coke in a glass bottle. But if I don't have that option, I will go for a canned Pepsi. I don't take the plastic bottles. Because Coke in a can has this really stingy aftertaste, whereas Pepsi doesn't. Pepsi does not have a stingy aftertaste, when you drink it from a can. Coke does. Coke from a glass bottle is superior to, like, Pepsi always. But if it's in a can, I'll take Pepsi. If it's in a plastic bottle, I'll skip completely.
How much fucking research have you done on this topic, Dylan?
Listen, there's a good reason why I now have to go through a lot of dentist appointments, because I used to drink a shit ton of fucking diet
Have
sodas.
you just gone to, like, every restaurant in your general area, like, yes, hello, I would like the Pepsi.
Listen, when I go to a restaurant with my friends, well, I shouldn't call them restaurants, they're more like diners. Anyway, when we go to eat with my friends, I always ask, like, hey, do you guys have Pepsi by any chance? And if they do, I'll say, I'll take Pepsi then. Because I prefer Pepsi more than Coca-Cola. If they have a Coca-Cola in a glass bottle, I'll instantly take that. But also, if they have Dr. Pepper, I'll take that. Because Dr. Pepper, despite being just cherry-flavored cola, which I completely agree with, it is better than both Pepsi's and Coke's cherry flavors.
Okay. Okay, so I will admit, right?
Yeah?
I've not tasted Dr. Pepper that often, and that is because it's not very common to find in Denmark.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But how fucking dare you? Pepsi has like this weird, like, I get this aftertaste, like it's okay. I get this aftertaste that just like is like sweeteners, and I don't like it. Also, can I just say?
Yeah.
Can we just we can agree on one thing, and it's this, right?
Yep.
You can't enjoy fucking cola on its lonesome, right? You have to have it with something, otherwise it's horrible, and you just feel like you're death.
Yeah. Actually, I can agree. Yeah.
Anyone who just drinks Coke all day, every day, if it's an addiction, please get help. Also, you're disgusting.
I used to drink Coke every day, but I always had like snacks or something. I don't just... I've never drinked any soda just for the sake of drinking it, if that makes sense. That is weird.
I did that like when I was younger, and then I realized this is absolutely horrible, and I don't want to finish it.
Yeah,
but then I was like, oh, I don't want to waste money, so I finished it.
I can actually, yeah. I've had that happen a lot of times as well. Yeah. But I don't get the aftertaste on Pepsi at all. I get that aftertaste that you spoke of in cola, and it's not like sweetness, it's stingy. And I'm still emphasizing, it's always in the cans.
First of all, Dylan.
Yeah?
Do you know what stingy means?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna just so we're all like on the same page, I'm gonna look up stingy on Google.com. Stingy definition. It means ungenerous, as in a person doesn't want to give money.
Hold on.
So while Dylan's doing
Stinky.
this, what are you looking up now?
I'm trying to think what the actual term is that I'm thinking, because like
are you just thinking of like a Finnish word and like just translating it directly?
Probably. It's like it's a sharp, almost bitter aftertaste.
Bitter?
Not like bitter completely, but you know, that's the closest I can get to it without actually remembering the apparently correct word for it.
God, like, this is why Finland just doesn't exist.
Oh, piss off. Also, we spent the entirety of this last part of this podcast on this argument. I said we had time, and then we took the entire 10-minute mark.
So guys, okay, no, I'm just gonna say this, right, for the record.
Uh-huh.
Because I know it's gonna happen one day. When you come over to Denmark, and if we go to a restaurant, and I hear you order Pepsi, I will take the plate and I will slam it over your head.
You know for a fact I'm going to do it now, because you don't have the balls to cause a public uproar. I'm the one that dares, you don't.
What are you gonna do? You're just gonna announce to the entire restaurant that you're ordering Pepsi instead of Coke?
Oh, you know for a fact I would. If it's for a meme, I will do anything. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, Alex, you do the ending. I can't. I fucking can't.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and listening to our insanity. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. There are links in the description to Dylan's Twitch channel and his other YouTube channel if you want to check that out.
That's me.
That. Have a great day. Thank you for watching again. And Dylan, what do you have for me?
Dr. Pepper is superior.
I do my dance while I'm counting up the bands. Bad bitch with me while we speeding in the Jag. All I see is blue, but really not sad. I just signed a deal, now I'm richer than your dad.